Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. I've been messing around a little bit with the OLED and the settings, and I've been using a lot of 4K footage, demo 4K footage from the YouTube and other sources to test the dynamic color. I've been very focused on dynamic color and dynamic contrast. And I came to conclusion that leaving dynamic color at high, even though it brightens up the picture. Don't get me wrong, it brightens up the picture and it looks nice, but it just doesn't look easy on eyes. It looks too over bright. Um, Leaving it at medium, it gives it that nice tone of color. It really does. It really does give that nice tone of color. So I would suggest for those of you who have OLED to leave it at medium. And you'll see even on this scene that it looks more natural, and that's what I want. Even here on this scene. Now there's another trick that I have been looking into is the tone of color. Uh, Let me show you what I'm talking about. So remember, try out and use dynamic color at medium, and also go to your color temperature as well. I want to show you something. Move your color temperature to W15. This is warm 15. That's what the W stands for. It really gives that nice natural look to it. Okay, and another thing that I would also recommend, besides this color temperature W15, I would also recommend to keep your color at 53 as well. Now, dynamic contrast, you have to keep it at high because remember, we want to squeeze as much of that contrast ratio that this OLED can achieve. And leaving the dynamic contrast at high, it's going to give you that almost three-dimensional 2D picture that's going to look three-dimensional on your panel. So keep the dynamic contrast at high. And this is another important part. Uh, Leave the color gamut at wide. Majority of you would leave it on automatic, but leaving it on automatic, you're not getting that color gamut that's needed. Switching to wide, if you pay attention right here where the red is, you will see the difference. Look at the red flowers right here on the top. You'll see just how much of the color you get pop. And I know you guys are thinking this is being oversaturated. Trust me, no oversaturation here. This is what the wide color gamut does. It gives you that nice color spectrum. So I would leave it at wide. Leave the color gamut at wide. And even here you will see just how beautiful it looks. So try these settings out. Try using the dynamic color at high. I mean at medium, I'm sorry. Try using that dynamic color at medium. Try using it at medium and also try moving that warm tone of color to 15, W15, and let me know what you think. I personally think it looks great. I've been messing around with this. I've been testing this, and it looks fantastic, in my opinion. And it took me, honestly, I've been messing around with this for quite a while. Been trying to find that sweet spot for this, and I came to conclusion that leaving it at medium, leaving dynamic color at medium, and tone of color at W15 truly adds to this detail. And of course, you want to use the full white color gamut. So select the color at the white color gamut, which I already shown you previously. And you'll see, like even here on this video, that the color it's being very natural and nothing it's being oversaturated. I know some of you probably say, but this probably is going to look oversaturated. Trust me, it will not. But give it a try. If you have OLED, you definitely need to move that dynamic color to medium and keep the color gamut at wide. Don't keep it on automatic. And also move your color tone to warm 15 and keep your color at 53, which I have already shown you here. So remember, try to keep your color temperature at W15, warm 15, and also keep your dynamic color at medium, which would be right over here. Keep it at medium. And also keep your color at wide color gamut, which would be wide right here. And your color at 53. But the key feature is honestly that dynamic color that needs to be at medium. It took me a while to realize it, but now I see why it needs to be at the medium. And you will come to that same conclusion once you try this out. I'm pretty sure you'll come to the same conclusion. It took me a while, man. I've been messing around. I've been debating what would be the best choice, to leave it at the high or leave it at the medium. What about the color temperature? Should be at the 0, should be at the 24 warm, or should be at the 15 warm. Volume. So it took me a while to get to that sweet spot, but I think I'm onto something here. I think you guys should definitely check out these settings and give it a try if you have OLED, especially when it comes to the color. And I've been using this demo as well to see where exactly does the color overbrights. So I try to use this demo to regulate that color. Basically, what I do is this. I will use this paused video like this, and then I would adjust that color, dynamic color, and the temperature. And I would do it by the eye. I would look at it. And I came to conclusion leaving it at the medium. It's the best option. And I'm sure you guys will come to the same conclusion. So I've been testing footages like this. I do everything by eye. I would find a really good demo and I would use that demo. And then I would look at the demo, specific demo that has a lot of color and deep dark levels. And then I would make my assumption based on what I'm seeing, and I would adjust the settings based on what I'm seeing. And there's plenty of demos for you to go out there and look at them. And I know some of you are going to say, but that's why we have calibrating equipment. Fine, whatever. I still prefer my own two eyes. Okay, I still prefer to use my own two eyes to adjust the quality. Okay, that's just the way I do things. Well, give it a try. Okay, if you have OLED, go ahead, give this a try. Try these settings. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, have a good one though. Take care.